Number 10. Rocky Mountain National Park. The beginning of this Colorado town's very distinct name is unknown, but there are two dominant theories. The first is that telluride comes from the words tellurium, the nonmetallic element that triggered many leaders to make their way to the region. However, many locals will tell you the name is just an easier way of saying Telluride, an imaginative description that highlights the killer ski slopes that draw numerous winter months traveler every year. Powder Hounds will locate 2,000 plus skiable acres perfect for beginners, experts, and also everyone in between. Telluride additionally refers to the region's wild environment. Locals and also visitors alike consistently collect in town park or Telluride's bars for a foot-stomping good time. In the end, it doesn't matter where the name originates from, all that actually counts is the terrific experience you're bound to have below. Number 9. Denver. Several tourists see Denver as a jumping-off point for a Rocky Mountain trip, using the Colorado capital for its airport and also nothing else. But those people are losing out. The mile-high city provides a mix of urban enjoyment and natural environments that other American cities can only desire for. We're not stating you should pass on the chance to trek the Rockies routes or ski their inclines, just that you should not do so without looking at a few of Denver's diverse eateries, discovering its galleries, or tasting a few of its well-known mixtures. Working some of these more municipal temptations right into your getaway will allow you to experience the Denver that citizens understand and love. Number 8. Aspen. In terms of wintertime paradise status, a couple of locations can compare to Aspen. This scenic hill community is straight out of a snow globe, including attractive hill huts embraced by the rising Colorado Rockies. Naturally, the main draw here is skiing, as well as there are 4 leading ski areas neighboring that satisfy powder hounds of all levels. But there's more to Aspen than winter months sports, with premium buying, interesting museums, fashionable galleries, and also enjoyable celebrations. It may be a struggle to make it to the slopes. Regardless of how you pick to spend your time right here, it will be a vacation you'll always remember. For numerous decades now, this village has actually been the ruby in the Roaring Fork Valley, and we're not simply talking figuratively. This tiny ski town has actually long been a respite for the abundant and famous, with premium resorts like the Little Nell and Viceroy Snowmass drawing celebrities with the pledge of glamorous privacy. But do not let the possibility of sticker label shock keep you away. Rather, you can offset the high price of luxurious accommodations by just enjoying your surroundings. Some of Aspen's most popular sites like Maroon Bells come to us from Mother Earth, which doesn't charge admirers a cent. Number 7. Vail. Don't let Vail's tiny size or remote location fool you. This is just one of the most cherished cold weather destinations in the country for one reason: snowboarding. Sandwiched between the Gore Mountain Range to the north and the Sawatch Mountain Range to the south, this slim valley is host to several noteworthy ski areas, consisting of one of the nation's largest single mountain resorts. Rugged peaks, miles of slopes, and excellent powder bring in countless visitors every year, making Vail a notable place among Colorado's various other winter heavyweights, Aspen and Telluride. As a matter of fact, Vail's adeptly manicured slopes, along with its luxury resorts, health clubs, and also dining establishments, frequently welcome A-listers like Will Smith, Cameron Diaz, and also Justin Timberlake. That being claimed, this is a tough city for those on a shoestring budget plan. The beautiful scenery is accompanied by bank-busting hotel rates as well as lift tickets. The only method to prevent these prices is to sidestep the slopes, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Browse throughout the summer season and you'll find a variety of ways to enjoy the hills, from hiking and cycling to horseback riding and also whitewater rafting. Number 6. Colorado Springs. It's very easy to see why Katharine Lee Bates was inspired to compose the lyrics to the renowned patriotic ballad America the Beautiful from Colorado Springs. Look in one direction as well as you'll see the marvelous Purple Hills, the Colorado Rockies. Change your eyes in the other direction to find yourself gazing out at amber waves of grain, the Great Plains. The beautiful surroundings aren't the only reason to head to this charming town. Colorado Springs is also house to establishments such as the Air Force Academy and also the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center. And also over the years, it's ended up being a cross-section of personalities. Take to the streets and also share the sidewalks with budding politicos, young family members, art lovers, as well as much more, all risk their case on this portion of America the Beautiful. Number 5. Boulder. Although it's virtually a residential area of Denver, Boulder seems worlds away from its mile-high POW. A university town stuck in a 60s frame of mind, Boulder has actually welcomed every conceivable pattern from different health care to fad diets, and also a perpetual love for nature has actually made bikes the selection setting of transportation, though the city is recognized much less lovingly by even more conservative Coloradoans as the People's Republic of Boulder, and also 28 square miles bordered by truth. Those who live right here do so for the love of city parks, crisp hill air, and a free-spirited atmosphere. Come for an area of natural tea, top-quality education and learning, as well as a solid assisting of liberalism. Number 4. Steamboat Springs. Called for its renowned warm springs, Steamboat Springs is a must-visit destination for nature lovers and also to experience junkies. This Colorado city is surrounded by functioning cattle ranches, but its variety of outdoor quests is what entice site visitors. Angling and also camping are preferred things to do in the summertime, while the cold weather is excellent for snowshoeing and snowmobiling. However, the city's most popular task is snowboarding. Featuring about 3,000 skiable acres, and also more cost-effective rates than various other ski destinations like Aspen and Vail, Steamboat Springs. Number 3. Mesa Verde National Park. The former residence of the ancestral Pueblo individuals, Mesa Verde National Park consists of around 5,000 of America's best preserved historical sites, including 600 high cliff homes. Many of the websites can just be accessed by ranger-led tours that may entail a fair bit of walking, climbing up, and also, sometimes, creeping, so travelers need to maintain their physical wellness as well as limitations in mind prior to going to. Still, the park's rich history makes the occasionally arduous journeys well worth the initiative. Number 2. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Snuggled versus the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve offers a one-of-a-kind outdoor experience. Visitors can sled down the tallest sand dunes in North America or float down the park's stretch of Medano Creek. Hiking, fat biking, as well as horseback riding are various other enjoyable methods to discover the location's diverse environments. And also at night, travelers can appreciate the unfiltered evening skies while outdoor camping. Great Sand Dunes is open year-round, however, keep in mind that winter months can be cool as well as summertime can bring scorching sand as well as thunderstorms, so parkgoers ought to prepare their journeys accordingly. Number 1. Breckenridge. Settled in 1859, Breckenridge retains the exact same Victorian-era charm it did during the elevation of the Gold Thrill. Its realistic, as well as the friendly atmosphere has also endured its makeover from a silver and gold mining town to among the nation's most cherished snowboarding destinations. What's even more, Breck as it's called by locals is a fast drive from other popular Colorado locations, consisting of Vail, which is 40 miles northwest, as well as Denver, which is 80 miles northeast. Winter season days in Breck are specified by operating on the 10-mile range and also evenings spent refueling at midtown dining establishments and bars as well as a collection of breweries as well as even a distillery. In the summertime, winter sports are replaced with walking as well as biking. Yet no matter the period, the greatness of a Breckenridge sundown and star-studded evening sky is a wonder to lay eyes on as well as worth coming back to year after year.